the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Before we begin our March reading, I did want to announce something, and this has been, in the coming for a while now. After we completed 2 years of this channel up and running, I had announced that there's going to be something special. But it just got really busy and I didn't have a chance then. But for the month of March, what we are going to be doing is, for all of you out there who have purchased at least 3 readings with me or more, you will receive a free reading. And to get that reading, please reach out to me. And this is for the entire month of March. It's first come, first serve. And all you have to do is reach out to me, let me know that you bought 3 readings with me, and basically what your question is. And how this will work is I will reply to your question. Again, this is first come, first serve basis, via an email. So I'll do your reading for you, but instead of, making the entire recording and then uploading it and all, I'm just going to try and make it faster so you can get access to your answer quickly. So again, this will be over email. And this is going to be first come, first serve for the entire month of March. Feel free to reach out to me. I'll probably just let you know that I've received your email, and if I don't reply right away, don't worry, I will get to it. And yeah, and this is just my way of saying thank you to everyone, just, for your support, for everything. And yeah, okay. So without further ado, let's get your reading started. Hi Scorpio, so let's get your reading started. I've already meditated on your energy and pre-shuffled the deck we'll be using today, so let's begin. I'm not using all the decks I normally use. If you're interested in seeing what those cards have to say for your future, you're more than welcome to get a personal reading with me. The website is on the bottom here. I am pureguidance.com, okay? So, first card that we have here, the Hanged Man energy, Scorpio. Is there something that you've been debating upon? It's been on your mind for a while, something that needs your attention, something that you've been thinking about. And perhaps March will be the month for you where you change things around for yourself and actually act on what you've been focusing upon. This might be to do with higher education, just changing the field, perhaps, whatever you're currently enrolled in, or your courses or your career plans. It might be you wondering, is it time to change? Is it time to pick a new direction? Or you're questioning what you're doing right now. Again, it's wondering, should I take a step forward? And maybe it's about getting enrolled once again, taking more classes and gaining more education, or, applying for a master's or a PhD. For others of you, it's about whatever you are doing right now, but wanting that switch in your career path, or just, turning things around because you're starting to see things a little bit differently. So interesting, and Mercury retrograde does do that. It asks for you, it makes you reflect on things and on life and question whatever it is. Do you want things to be different? Do you want things to change? And if so, to what? What is it that you're wanting to change things towards, How do you want your life to look? So a lot of questions, right? And it's all good. It's all good because it's actually helping you build on that another part of yourself. It's about spirituality, increasing awareness, right? King of Cups with the High Priestess, when they're coupled together like that, it is really about an awakening that you're having. An awakening that is showing you a new perspective on, your thought processes as well as your deep desires. And that's what this month is also bringing forward. So initially, the first 2 weeks of the month of March will look as though, they're just asking you what will fill your cup all the way. What makes you happy? you are the King of Cups here, or the Queen, but King of Cups in specific, what this is asking you is about fulfillment. What makes you feel fulfilled? What makes you happy, Scorpio? What is it that you need to do? Which step do you need to take that will bring you a step closer to feeling like this, to feeling like the King of Cups, to feeling like emotionally that you are together, that you are pulled together, that you are able to make decisions without feeling an imbalance within yourself, that you're not feeling stressed out, that you're not feeling overly drained with whatever this might be in regards to, that you do feel like you are all yourself and you are giving yourself the life that you wish to live, right? So that's what the first 2 weeks will kind of look like. They're just trying to bring you a step closer to who you're really meant to be. So it's a thought-provoking first 2 weeks of March. It might have already started for some of you. Pay attention to the phases of the moon. It'll bring you some balance, emotional balance, and help you see things clearly. You know, when things are gray, it'll allow it to be a bit more black and white and just like, this is what it is. Four of Cups, something will open up here for you in the month of March, Scorpio. It'll open up a door, perhaps something that you didn't see coming, and it'll just present itself. And this is closer towards the 2nd or 3rd week of March, where you'll see this change kind of take place here for you. So 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. There is, again, that focus on career here for you. So if you're wanting something to be a little bit different, maybe for some of you it's very basic. It's, you know, a new project that comes into your lap and you get to execute it based on your own terms and build your own, you know, select your own team to make that happen for yourself. So for some of you, that's really just what it is. For others, it's an offer that takes place, could be a new job, or it's a new job posting that you end up applying for because you can see how it resonates with you and your personality and your skill set, and it's something that you do wish to pursue moving forward. 8 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. For some of you, there is some travel indicated, travel in relation to career, work, not for pleasure, to help you, to bring you closer to that. For some, this is about interviews. You might be just moving. It could also be moving homes, or you're getting people to kind of work on your future home. There is a project definitely taking place by the end of March. It's a big, huge project. For some, this will cost you, you know, thousands, millions perhaps, if it's a really, really big investment that you're having to make. But it's for your own good, and there is progress in this. And you're able to build, you know, the right team to get that project up and running, to get it done. For some, maybe like it's just what makes me happy is starting a YouTube channel, right? And then maybe it's about flying across the country to take certain clips, to get the channel up and running, and you have your own team that you've kind of invested in. So it's not about the revenue that you're making, it's instead what you're putting in. So it's about investment. So Scorpio, March, what you want to take from March is pay attention first 2 weeks, what the ideas are that are coming in. There's positive influence here, and really allowing it to kind of give you the framework for how to proceed after that. There is something incoming in the month of March that will help you accelerate your own career, your own ambitions, and kind of change things for you in a positive direction. And you will find yourself completely, fully invested in this project, and hopefully things will turn out for the best. Now, under the deck, here is the Queen of Cups. So pay attention to how you feel when you're doing certain things. Are you happy doing them, or are you feeling something different? Great time to be tuning into your intuition and your gut, paying attention to your dreams that are trying to give you guidance if you're looking for that. And there is also the 2 of Cups. Perhaps some of you are trying to attract a new relationship into your life, or are just trying to build a relationship that you currently have with your king, or vice versa. And you're just trying to strengthen that. But you can see how this is in the background. On the 4 line, what we have here is
career kind of taking precedence over relationships. However, that's not to say that these aren't, something isn't happening. Something is happening, but it's subtler. The energy is very subtle in terms of romance and how things are moving forward. There is a little bit of heartache around that. Perhaps it's just because it's not what it can be, and you realize that, and perhaps your partner realizes that things can be better, they can improve. So a good way to look at this is to release yourself of that burden. How? By talking about it, right? It's a great month to talk through emotions, right? All that Piscean energy, and you're in your own element, so it does work in your favor, where your partner will be able to hear whatever you're saying. Okay, they will understand you, they will hear you loud and clear if that is what you're trying to do. And if you do, it'll help kind of bring stability into your life as well. Okay, and that's kind of what the cards are saying. So there is communication is the key, and there can be forward movement if that's what you're wanting. And I think this kind of sums up the reading here for you. So that's, again, there's subtle energy around that. Most of the focus is on your career and, things changing up for the better. Okay, so just pay attention. Pay attention. That's all you got to do. And I wish you all the very best with this, Scorpio. Have a great month. If you have questions or want to get clear answers on perhaps something in the reading that you saw, then you can get a personal reading. It'll be all the more accurate then for you. Okay? So thank you and take care.
Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure.